ever looked at a kid's drawing and just wished you could see it for real? I don't mean just animating it. I mean, what if you could turn that crayon sketch into an actual, stunningly realistic image? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to dive into how to turn those simple drawings into digital masterpieces using AI. I mean, really think about it. What if you could take that creative spark, that vision they have on paper, and turn it into something that looks like it's straight out of a movie? It sounds a little like sci-fi, I know, but here's the crazy part. This tech isn't some far-off dream. It's here, and it's something anyone can use right now. I mean, just look at this transformation. On one hand, you've got a super cool crayon rocket, and on the other, a photorealistic scene of an actual shuttle launch with all the smoke and flames. It's incredible. So the big question is, how do we get from point A to point B? Let's break down exactly how to talk to the AI to make this happen. All right, so where do we even begin? Well, it all starts with that original piece of art. Step one is super simple. We just need to pull out the key details. We're basically finding the building blocks that are already right there in the student's drawing or in how they describe it. And this first part is actually super straightforward. We're not trying to be art critics here, you know? We're just looking for the basic facts. What are the colors? What are the main shapes? Are there any important parts or special features they pointed out? All those little details, they become the raw ingredients for our AI instructions. And to make sure we don't miss anything, we can use these simple questions. Think of it like a little checklist. We're just asking, what is it? What color is it? What are its parts? By running through these, you're basically pulling out every single piece of information you'll need to tell the AI exactly what to build. Okay, so once we've got all those details gathered up, we're ready for step two, crafting the magic prompt. This is where we take all that info we collected and turn it into a clear set of instructions that the AI can actually understand and work with. And here it is. This is basically the magic formula. It's a simple little template, but trust me, it's so powerful. And you can see how the blanks, the thing, the colors and parts, the place, they line up perfectly with the questions we just went over. And that last little bit at the end, keep it like the student's original design. That part's absolutely crucial for making sure the AI stays on track. All right, so theory is one thing, but let's see how this thing actually works in the real world, right? We're going to walk through 3 different examples. We've got an object, a character, and an invention, just to show you how flexible this little formula really is. Okay, first up, let's go back to that also rocket from the beginning, the one based on that student's drawing. So, look at how we just plugged everything in. The thing is a rocket. The colors and parts are all listed out. Yellow body, red nose cone, those 3 blue windows. We even added that it's made of painted metal and glass, and what it's doing, launching from a launch pad. See? Every single key detail is in there. Okay, that was an object. What about a character? Something straight out of someone's imagination. Let's try it with a forest monster. And look at that. The exact same formula works perfectly. Our thing is a forest monster. The features: green fur, big yellow eyes, long arms, and sharp claws. We even threw in its location and, get this, a personality trait: friendly and standing in a dark forest. It just shows you how easily this template can handle anything from rockets to monsters. All right, for our last example, let's do an invention, a robot dog. This is where it gets really fun because you're bringing a totally new idea to life. And you guessed it, the pattern holds up perfectly. The thing is a robot dog. We list out all its unique parts: silver metal legs, blue eyes, a camera on its head, a solar panel on its back, and we know where it is, standing outside on grass. It's really that simple. The process is clear, and you can just do it over and over again. Okay, so now that you've got the basic formula down, let's talk about a few quick tips. These will help you and your students take your images from good to absolutely amazing. If you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this: better details make better images. It's that simple. Think of it like this. The AI has this massive ocean of pictures to choose from. The more details you give it, the easier it is for the AI to find exactly the one you're thinking of. And this really drives the point home. On the left, you have a super vague prompt: make a rocket. I mean, the AI has to guess everything. But on the right, you've got a much better prompt that specifies the colors, the windows, the boosters. The final images you get from these 2 prompts, it would be a night and day difference for sure. So, to help students remember to pack in all those juicy details, here's a super handy checklist. Before they hit generate, they can just quickly run through these questions.
It's a great way to double-check that they haven't forgotten any of the important building blocks for their creation.
All right, we've gone through the whole process. Now it's your turn to give it a shot. And to make it super easy to get started, we've got a simple little tool you can use right away. Here's that magic formula again, but this time just as a simple fill-in-the-blanks frame. This is the perfect way for students to get started. All they have to do is plug in the details of their creation, and boom, they have a really solid prompt ready to go. And that really brings us to the end. There's only one question left, and it's the most exciting one. With this simple process, what amazing thing are you and your students going to bring to life first? A fantastic creature? An incredible invention? Honestly, the possibilities are just as endless as their imagination.